Ahora sí.
Get the clicker to Wake and make him fix his attempt to play God. That's the plan. But the FBC have him.
Dicen que dejar esta pendeja en un vehículo viejo. Yo no sé y yo no lo voy a intentar.
Nope. Wake needs to be the one to rewrite the ending. And I'll need to keep an eye on him.
Dímela, mi amor, ¿qué es la que está pasando? Lenny, tengo que hablar contigo. Tengo que hablar contigo, mi amor. Tengo que hablar contigo.
Overlaps require pieces of art to enter. Is that because of the dark place's focus on art?
Sí. No es nada malo. Por si acaso. No, yo creo que voy a dejar por aquí. Escucha, mala mía. Estoy planeando. A ver si te apunta. Estoy planeando hacer
That's not
un
right.
torneo de Call of Duty. No va a ser presencial.
The way Tor
Lo
behaved,
sé.
I'm surprised my mom hung around for as long as she did.
De Reverence.
But he is genuinely
De
sorry.
Reverence va a ser un kill race. De dúo. Todavía no sé cuánto se va a cobrar, pero quiero que el pote sea algo bueno. Que por lo menos el primer lugar sean de $200. Más o menos eso.
Shouldn't spend time on old questions.
Es lo que estoy esperando. ¿Sabes que sí? ¿Este zángano?
Wake wrote Logan into the story.
Bueno, los otros días en este juego yo
He
di
had
un
no
traje de
right
brinco.
to use her like this.
De Dios madre.
There's still time to make him fix it. I won't give him a choice. Tor's here in the overlap. Gotta find him and get
Tú sabes que sí, mamá. ¿Y que cómo te trata este sábado? Cuéntamelo. Perdóneme. Bajo. You. A su derecho. Chacho, yo en esta parte, mamá, yo morí con cojones. ¿A quién votaste? ¿A los mancos de Warzone? hay que botarlos de una. Ya cocinaste, ¿qué cocinaste, mamá? Hace las 7, nada, yo me comí. Estábamos tratando de hacer un evento, no salió como queríamos, pero pues. Llegué a casa, me dio un antojo de un poco mantecado. Me dio un antojo de un poco mantecado y tú sabes, compré una barquilla. Bueno, ok, este juego se trata de que Alan Wake, que es el protagonista, él ya ha perdido 13 años y él está en un loop de un darkness perdido. A él lo encontré, yo lo encontré y técnicamente todo lo que él escribe en la oscuridad, todo lo que él está escribiendo, todo se da. Muertes, la hija de ella, él la está trayendo a la historia y él tiene que encontrar la perfecta historia, el loop para él salir del darkness hacia afuera, porque él le está haciendo daño a los de la oscuridad, tanto como a los de, tanto como a los de la luz. Solamente derecho. Y el uno no me acuerdo muy bien de qué trato, pero a mí me encantó el 1. Por eso me puse a jugar que es el 2. Y la me salió cara. Tú hiciste arroz blanco, habichuelas y unos pollos. Súper. Yo comí a las 12. Te voy a decir, yo comí a las 12 arroz blanco con habichuelas rosadas y pollo. Me jalté, de verdad, me jalté tanto. Me jalté tanto que me llené que lo tuve que botar. La tuve que botar. Dímelo, brother. Mira, tú no me habías mandado unos jackets con reina. Malísimo. Malo. Malísimo, desastroso. Desastroso.
Those people just burst in here and expect others to clean up after them.
Sí, para que tengo que ir para... Bueno, a mí no me dieron nada. A mí no me dieron nada, brother, de verdad. No, eso te lo cuento, te lo cuento guacho, te lo cuento yo porque ahora mismo creo el de esa mierda. Es esas 4 personitas que están por ahí.
Power's out. Always a good sign.
Llámala.
Anyone here?
I'm here, in the closet.
Agent Estevez? Is that you?
Anderson? Didn't I tell you to fuck off?
Looks like it's a good thing I didn't.
Looks like. My leg's busted, so I'm gonna need your help. Listen, there is a person out there with you invaded by something that we call the Shadow, and if you don't...
Taken. Yeah, I'll handle it.
Llámala. Dice que me llame. Ok. Necesito bala. Oh, perfecto. Joder, qué guapetón.
Gotta move.
Vamos acá, cabrón. No, eso no muere. Ese sangre no quiere morir. Va, pero en lo que yo cargo esto.
All clear, Estevez.
Sí, pero yo no tengo balas de casualidad. Esa es una nalga.
That leg doesn't look good.
Feels even worse.
No hay balas y yo estoy
Thanks for
sin
saving the
balas.
rest of me. We should talk.
What happened
Alright.
here?
Where to fucking start? We came to check out a system alert at Cauldron Lake, but it's worse than we could handle. Real boondoggle. The
Yeah,
police,
chicken.
my own agents, most were invaded before we could even react.
Where is Wake? I know what's going on here. Wake can fix this.
Alan Wake is
Son
a
como zombies,
para-utilitarian.
Leslie. Son como zombies, pero son de la
It's a
oscuridad.
mouthful, so you know it's serious. We have him locked up in the holding
Pero
cells
son
per
de la
protocol.
oscuridad.
He's connected to the shadow in some way.
Have you found my partner, Agent
Voy a
Casey?
bajar la cámara un poquito
Yeah,
para
we found him. Out in the woods.
se
Had
me
a
vea por lo
close
menos
encounter
el
with the
loguito de
shadow,
la...
and it did something to him.
Is he okay?
He's
la página.
alive. We took him down to the morgue for an examination. Haven't heard anything since the attack.
What did the FBC come
Sí,
here
sí,
to do?
son...
Bright Falls is the site of a recurring
Son unas cosas de la
altered world
oscuridad. Tú
event.
necesitas el
Shadow is
ellos
stronger than we expected.
tienen una aura de
We're low
oscuridad
on
alrededor
resources,
que tú por lo menos
problems in HQ.
necesitas.
but we do have equipment for dealing with the shaded threat. We were just caught off guard before we could set it up.
Necesitas por lo menos.
Estevez.
Necesitas por lo menos
I need to see Wake.
la batería del flashlight para
How do I get into
enfocarlo
the cell block?
para quitarle ese
Okay.
aura de oscuridad.
Protocols don't mean that much at this point anyway. Don't make me regret this, Anderson. Until the power's back on, the door to the holding cells won't open. There's a fuse box downstairs in the basement. Here. You'll need these keys.
Back into the morgue, huh? Fantastic.
Dímelo, Johnny, ¿qué es la que está pasando? Johnny, vengo contigo también que necesito hablar. ¿Oíste, Johnny? Malísimo, pero necesito hablar contigo. No es nada malo. Lo mismo que le dije a... Ahí está ahí, fastidiando conmigo. Me pasó una entrevista con una amiga mía. Mira, voy a hacer un torneo. Voy a hacer un torneo de... Voy a hacer un torneo como el que hice la otra vez de Ravens. Yo tenía ese código por aquí. Reino Skill Race como la otra vez. A ver que si tú me dices que puedes participar o no. A ver, no sé lo que tú creas.
I'm sure Sheriff Breaker wouldn't mind me borrowing this.
Dámelo. ¿Sí? Pues claro, 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 pues quiero, como te digo, quiero hacer un torneito online bien chévere y quiero que por lo menos el pote sea algo bastante bueno para los primeros lugares y ante todo que se diviertan, la pasen bien, se conozcan, hagan personas descubrir talento nuevo, aunque haya gente que no streamee ni nada así por el estilo, pero aunque no streamee ni nada, espera que por lo menos se conozcan, den la mano y también haya nuevos streamers y haya nuevo compañerismo. Que aparte de eso, eso es lo más importante. Compañerismo de cada uno de nosotros. A ver qué hay por aquí dentro.
Did you read me, Anderson?
I read you. Have you
Leo
had
la
out
misonga.
frequency this entire time?
Eavesdropping is a big part of the job. But no, I got it from your partner. Anderson, look for a fuse to replace the blown out one in the fuse box. That should get the power going again.
Ah,
Yeah. On it.
aquí estamos. Para darnos en la cara.
Another cult box.
Chico, esta reina siempre está riendo. Pero ¿por qué hace ese tuvo que reír? ¿Por qué se tuvo que reír? A llamarla. Mi gente, es que yo en mi directo yo no me aguanto de nada. Mira, tú me haces quedar mal frente de Carlito. No, le hubiese dicho que no hasta mañana. Le hubiese dicho que no hasta mañana. Pero mamá, eso es... No, pero no, lo hubiese seguido esta mañana y yo mañana, y yo cuando se las entregara a ella. Pero es que se supone que ya ese tipo de contacto, que no hay que decir nada. No, se supone que ya tú pienses como nosotros. Nah, papá, tú sigues siendo tú estás en la pelea entre el 2 y el 3. Yo soy el MVP, así que te quedas calladito.
Estás equivocado.
Papá, yo soy el MVP. Hey, que gato.
Yo te voy a decir porque nosotros estamos sincronizados ya. Tú me...
Papá, sí, yo lo escuché, papá, pero acuérdate, tú llevas años con ella. Yo ni un mes. Así que tranquilo. Sigue con los otros tranquilos. Mira, me dice Carlito que lo asustaste.
Qué bueno.
Y por si acaso todo el mundo está escuchando la voz tuya en el directo.
Qué bueno.
No es la tuya. Nadie quiere escuchar la tuya, es la de Reina.
No, te llamé de más.
Dale. Pues Carlito, no me dejan hacer las maldades bien por culpa de ustedes. A ver. ¿Y qué me cuenta mi gente? ¿Cómo han pasado su domingo? Le iba a decir sábado. ¿Cómo han pasado su sábado? Y contestando un mensaje. Ay, santo. Está brutal, mi gente. No creo que esta sea, pues esta yo la había apuntado. Pero... Y pues buscamos aquí. Ok, vamos a seguir por aquí. Aquí hay un shoebox. ¿Qué está, papito? Ahí estamos. Ajá, aquí mataron.
Casey! Is that you?
Anderson?
Hold your fire! I'm coming in.
Sí, pero déjame explorar aquí. Me escribió. Ah, Caribbean Gamer. En directo. Ok. Estoy comodito.
Hey, Anderson. Like what I've done with the place?
Could use a bit more light.
Funny.
Stay put, Casey. I'll let you know when it's safe. How are you holding up?
Ay, santo.
Don't give me that worried look, Anderson. It's a flesh wound. You gave me a chance to have a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making new friends, huh? I'm jealous. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's the situation on your end?
Watery turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker and the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's, the story claims she died here. But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone. She has been. For a long time.
Ay, santo.
Casey's affected by the horror story too. I'm fighting for them all now. What happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him. That thing, the dark presence, it's real too. I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn me. It knocked me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
I'm gonna fix this, Casey. You, Logan, all of it. I just need to get the power back on first.
Yeah, give him hell, Anderson. Just remember, some things in life can't be fixed with a light switch. As for the power problem, here. I found a fuse on those poor bastards there.
I'll take care of it.
Ahí estamos. Es verdad. Desgraciado.
Anderson, good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up.
Vamos. Se mueve más.
Got a little cramped in that closet.
What's going on?
I had a hell of a time avoiding those taken. Ended up back here. Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well. They're the ringleaders of the cult of the tree. Don't let your guard down.
Is the FBC sending any help?
We were the help. Well, us in the lake house. But we still have bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat. It's stored in the backlot. We were setting it up when the Taken interrupted us. We have light arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
What's at the lake house?
It's a bureau research facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects of this AWE. When I got into town, I went there for backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the shadow. Lost a lot of agents. Barely got out myself.
Wish me luck.
According to the luck and probability department, it's statistically bad luck to wish people good luck during a crisis.
Thanks.
Ow. Visits wake in his cell.
Saga! Fucking FBI, FBC, you government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck out!
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Wake will ruin everything. Get rid of him, Saga! You fucking shut me! Typical government stooge. Let me out so I can kill him, that fucker! You come to our town and act like you know what you're dealing with, but you have no fucking idea!
Do you have it?
Let us out! You can't stop it, none of you can.
You wrote Logan into the story. You told me yourself. From the dark place.
Listen, Scratch is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because of you. She's a child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm trying to fix this. I will fix this. I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
I have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry!
Don't fucking give it to him! Get him! He's a fucking monster, Saga! There it is! We've been waiting for you, motherfucker! I'm gonna fucking destroy you! Yeah.
Ow.
Shit. It's Scratch. He was pretending to be Wake. The plan is fucked. Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit isn't trapped. The light array should affect it.
How do I activate the lights?
I can turn them on from here. But you need to prime the 3 power cores first. The glowing FBC generator cubes.
I found the lights. He's too fast. Huh. I need more time. There must be a way to slow him down.
apaga. Apaga.
Cubes will power the lights. I found the lights. How do I activate them?
I can turn them on for you, but you need to prime the 3 power cores first. The glowing FBC generator.
Another core activated.
Only one left. Doing great.
¡Ey! ¡Ey! Ahí está. Vamos, huevo.
Scratcher's here. He'll be back. What the fuck do we do now? I can tell something is wrong. What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin. In my head. Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared. The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light. At least that makes sense.
Por lo menos hay ahora.
That's not right. Shouldn't spend time on old questions.
Ven.
Scratches wakes double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
Sé yo.
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks. Go team.
Iba.
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
Scratch was pretending to be Wake. Manipulating me. What does he want from me? No. I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker. I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The Big Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was. I'm sorry about your brother, Ilmo.
Yaku was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the cult of the tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect Water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways.
Wow.
Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have. You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing. Not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just a name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
Aqui.
Wake isn't the first person the Dark Presence disguised itself as. The lake is a gateway to the Dark Place. What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
This is the kind of case my ex hated. The ones that might kill me.
The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter,
Hacen amor.
your kid might be fine.
Estamos callados. Ánimo ahí.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, well, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough. The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story. Wake is trapped in the Dark Place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps. I need to know what information I can still trust. know.
Aleluya. Diablo, me duele el ojo. Hello.
Keep trying.
Perdone, mi gente, era que estaba hablando con mi mamá. O el sangrante y no sé en dónde va. A ver.
The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art. Makes them permanent. Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. You know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do. The clicker can fix this. But I can't use it without Wake. Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help. Ilmo said the cult kills Taken.
Santo.
Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Yakko. We are going hunting. Cult of the tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side. cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party, invitation only. Wrong time, wrong place. Time to go, Yaku. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual. Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
Mi gente, era mi madre de nuevo. Perdone esa. De verdad.
Wake told
Tengo
me
la
the
cam-
clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying. So the cult of the tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there.
That's funny. The cases that might kill me were my ex's favorite.
hacer amor con otra. Va. Lo voy a dejar para mañana, gente. Que en verdad me siento un poco cansado. Después del torneo, mi gente. En verdad me siento un poco cansadito. Mi gente, nos vemos de ver la mañana.